Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Notary World. My name is Anurag Bishnoi. Today I will go through a very important topic. I've seen like a lot of forums, lot of groups where people are already having their notary commission and or they are a notary for some time already and they wanted to proceed as a loan signing agent and but they do not know how to proceed. They don't know what certifications are required and what kind of education is required, what are the things they need to do, what are the steps. So today I'm going to make a small video to cover all these kind of items to see if any of you can get any help out of it. So let's start. I'm sure you can see my screen here. So let's see. So here assumption is you are already a notary, you have a valid active notary commission, and now you are thinking to take a step forward towards your loan signing agent career. So obviously the step one is going to be you should have an active notary commission. And then there are, if you see my screen, there are a couple of other things which we need. I just listed down the items which you must be, having already, like your notary stamps. You are an active notary, so I'm sure you must have it. You need a journal. You need your thumb printing pad, pens, acknowledgement, jurats, all these things. Nothing special, just part of your regular things as your notary commission. Step number two, certifications. Now here the thing starts, what you need to do after your notary. So certifications, uh, as like being a notary, if you want to be a notary, then there are certain states which needs you to complete a couple of hours of education before you get your notary commission. Like I live in North Carolina. In my case, I had to go for a 6 hours of notary education. There is nothing specific for loan signing agent. Um, I'm not sure if there is any, rule where you have to go through it. No, but when you will start looking for the signings, when you will start looking for the closings, at that time, all these companies, title companies, signing services, lenders, whoever you will be working with, they need you to have these kind of certifications so that they can rely on you, so that they can think that, they don't have to think about that you really know about the things or not. So these kind of certifications helps you to understand what mortgage documents are, how to do the closings and where to get signatures, then what all the things you have to be careful when you are getting the signatures done on those documents. So at that time you definitely need certain kind of education so that you are aware about the docs. Now, there are multiple certifications which there are multiple, I would say, instructors which provides these kind of education. One of the leading one is loan signing system. Uh, it is run by Mark Wills, and he is really having an absolute amazing course there, which provides all the information about the multiple documents, multiple kind of signings, how you need to proceed, and not only the documentation. He also go through that, from he'll hold your finger and from start till end he will guide you how to move forward. So definitely worth looking for it. Second one is obviously NNA. NNA also has the loan signing agent certification, so you can definitely go to that website and look for it. And there are other providers also. I can't list like all the names here, but these are just few which I listed. So the first thing is the certification, so that you can get the education about the loan documents which you'll be looking at during your closing. Another important thing is background check. So like when you become a notary, I'm not sure for other states, for at least in North Carolina, you have to go through a background check. process. Same thing for loan signing agent also. You have to undergo a background check process. That background check process will, you can get it done through NNA because everybody relies on NNA. So you can go to NNA website and purchase a background. There are multiple packages there, so you can buy a package where the background check and exam both are combined, and I think it costs around 70-80 dollars, somewhere around like 60 to 80. I'm not 100% sure, but you can have a look, and that is the price which you need to pay for it. But once you are done with background check, then only you can proceed to further steps, because everywhere, wherever you will apply, they would ask you that do you have your background check done or not. So that is one thing. Let's move on. Now, the next thing is E&O insurance and bonds. This is another important thing which you need to worry about. E&O is called error and omission insurance, and bond. Bond is something separate, which I'll talk about in the next slide. But E&O insurance is really important. In all the cases you would need it. Bonds are very state specific. Not all the states require you to have a surety bond. I will talk about it in the next slide. But error and omission, you definitely need it. You want to cover yourself, whatever the work you are doing. And if there is some mistake you did, or if there is something which you were supposed to do and you did not do it, then you can be sued. And at that time, your E&O insurance will come into the picture. I have put down a couple of providers here. NNA, one of the leading provider. BuyBook, CoverSmart. There are like a couple of others. I don't want to like list everybody here, but these are the major players in the industry. So you can look around, who is covering what. As per my understanding, NNA covers you for all your notarial work, but it does not cover you for loan signing agent, specifically that LSA work. But BuyWork and CoverSmart, they both cover for it. CoverSmart has a smaller premium compared to BuyWork, but there you need to pay annually. In BuyWork, you have an option to do monthly premium as well. So look for these sites and you'll find out, what is the difference between these kind of insurances. Now let's move forward to next thing. So this is the one which I was talking about. Let me move this a little bit here so that you can see me. I mean, you can see the slide properly. So this is the one which I was talking about. So here, if you go to this website, nationalnotary.org, there you will find everything related to these notary bonds. And these are the states where if you are part of one of these states, then you have to have bond before you start doing your LSA work. So that is important. Now next slide. So now you have got your insurance done, you have got your bond process done, so you have done some initial work, your background check done. Now you are opening a business, so you need to decide what should be your business name and where do you need to register it, So like in North Carolina, if you see here, you have to register your business with SOS. I'm assuming this is the case everywhere, but you need to check for your state how to register your business. But you have to go to your SOS website, and there you can do the registration of your business. Now, I don't want to go into the details that you should have an LLC or you should have an S corp or sole proprietor firm. I don't want to go for this because I am not a legal advisor as well as I'm not a tax consultant. So whatever I'm saying here, that is just for the information purposes. So do your research, talk to your CA, your accountant, your tax consultant, and see what suits best to your situation. But for as far as registration is concerned, you can register your business with your SOS. Next step, once your business is registered, you have to get a EIN, employer identification number. This is just like an SSN, like we have social security numbers for individuals. Similarly, For your business, you would have EIN, and everywhere wherever tax information is, tax ID is needed, you will be using your EIN. And with the help of EIN only, you are going to have a credit report created or a credit history created for your business. So this is very important step. Very easy. You don't need to hire anybody for this. You can directly go to IRS website and request an EIN. But you need to make sure before doing this step, your business is registered with your state. So SOS should have your business registered already. Then only you can request your EIN. I forgot to mention in the previous slide, you can, as far as the registration is concerned, you can do this registration by yourself or you can hire somebody. There are multiple agents in the market. If you just Google that registered your business with SOS, you will find so many companies who are providing this registration facility, which will help you in registering your business. You don't need to do anything, just pay the fees online and sit back and relax at home. Now, so far, if you are liking this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share. That would be really helpful. All right, now next step, you have to open bank account. So make sure you have a separate business account for doing this business. This is not, again, it's not compulsory as per law that your business should have a separate account, but it always helps you to separate out your business with personal transactions. That way you can easily track everything, whatever is incoming and what is outgoing, as well as this is going to be under your EIN. So you have all the records at one place. So I just listed here, you can open a business checking account first, and then make sure you order a checkbook because you would need copies of check at a couple of places. So order the checkbook as well, and then business credit cards. This would be altogether a new video. I will make that how to get the business credit cards, because at the time, let's say you just open your business, your EIN is pretty new. At that time, you may not get a business credit card directly, but I will let you know how to do that. But if you are able to get business credit card, go ahead and get it. Printers and scanners, very important thing whenever you will apply for any signing service or any title company. They will ask what kind of printers you are having, what kind of scanners you are having. Make sure you buy a dual tray printer and a laser printer. I mean the laser printer with dual trays. So here are a few examples I listed here. Brother 5200 DWT is a dual tray printer, pretty nice printer. And 6200, this is the latest version. I mean, this is the updated version of 5200 where you can print more pages and more faster speed. The rest two, the Epson, those are the models of scanners. You can buy either one of those two, or you can look what suits you, but you have to make sure that those are not like the glass one where you are keeping one page and scanning is. That is not going to work out, because you really have to scan hundreds of pages in few minutes. So when you are buying a scanner, please make sure it is pretty good and has a decent speed. Next are FedEx supplies. So when you will start getting the closings, when you start getting the signings, then you have to use FedEx, and then that FedEx is going to be those supplies are going to be used for sending the documentation to dispatch the docs. So what you can do, go to FedEx website, create a business account there, and using business account, they will send you supplies free. You can just choose how many supplies you want, what all the items you want. They will send you at your address free of cost. Notary bag. This is very interesting thing, that what is there in my notary bag and what kind of bag I should have when I'm doing my loan signing business. I will make a separate video about it. That is pretty much it. What I wanted to cover in this, in this video. So Please have a look at it. Let me know if I missed out anything. This is, this was a pretty quick video where I wanted to give you a high level understanding that what all the things do you need. Let me know if you want me to add, remove anything, and then based on that, we can, I can update the contents accordingly. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a nice one. Bye.